Hi guys, it's Sam here with Bargain Hunting Blonde, and today I'm bringing you a bag review of the Gucci Dionysus in the medium size. So I actually thought about doing this video when I realized how long I've had this bag for. When I was doing the tag video for most used, least used, and cutest, and this actually came up in the least used category for me. I really like the look of the bag, and I like the bag, I just don't use it a lot. So I kind of wanted to go over like when I do use the bag, when I don't use the bag, kind of some things about the bag, and do I still think this bag is in style, and do I think it's a good purchase if you were to buy it now. So backstory, I bought this bag gently used from Fashion File, I think now probably a little more than a year and a half ago. So this bag was a little more in style then. It was still a little bit on its way out, but for me, and this kind of holds true, I think this Gucci print and the Dionysus figurehead are just really classic for the fashion house. I think if you like this and you still like this bag and you've liked it for years, you should get it, and you can get it for a way better price on the Preloved market. So that's my opinion on if this bag is still in trend or not. I think, you know, it's definitely not the it bag it used to be, but I think the era of the it bag is less of a thing now. I think there's just so many bags out there and everyone has their own personal style that it doesn't really matter so much if you're still carrying the it bag. I think, sorry, that was my dog. She's fighting with my kitten. And if you guys didn't know, my dog's name is Juicy Couture, and then my cat's name is Fendi the Fluff. So clearly I have a designer problem, but Juicy goes by Juice and Fendi goes by Finn. So they like to, well, they're fighting because Fendi likes to eat Juice's food. And Fendi's the cat, and she and the dog are the same size, which is kind of funny. So back to the bag. I think this bag is just really a classic and a staple for the Gucci fashion house. I think it actually is even a little bit more of a staple than the Marmont line just because of the Gucci canvas logo print and then the Dionysus hardware. This bag is really big, and it is the medium size. So you guys can see it's kind of like a trifold style. And I say trifold because when you open this bag, which it has like a little push lock. So let me show you guys the lock. The little push lock here. You just push the side. There's actually, I guess you could even say 4 sections in this bag. So you have these 2 big interior sections. You have the zipper, and then you have this like front flap section, which like a lot of people don't even know it's there. And it's actually really nice because it's lined with the logo canvas. So this bag is the one with the brown suede. I really love the brown suede, but there's a big negative about just these bags having suede on them in general, is that they're lined with suede, as you guys could tell. They have suede on the side, which means they've got suede on the bottom, and they have a suede back pocket. Why I chose the medium is because I love the brown suede and I love the size of the medium. I also like that it has a back pocket. The smaller sizes do not. But the problem is they made it in this leather. And it's not even leather, it's suede, I should say. And suede marks, as we all know, really easily. I have sprayed this bag. I'm very careful with this bag. And it really doesn't have many marks on the suede like other bags I've seen, but it does still kind of have a little bit of a discoloration just because it is going to hit literally everything if you're wearing the bag like this, or if you're wearing the bag like this. It is just going to hit everything. And I think that's a big negative about the bag and is one of the reasons I don't use it. I'm actually very afraid of suede bags. Suede boots, I don't have an issue with them. I spray them and I wear them all the time. Suede bags, for some reason, I'm much more protective of my bags, and I get really nervous about this bag, which is I think one of the reasons I don't use it a lot. I think if the suede was just here, kind of as an accent, and that this back pocket was not suede and was maybe the canvas, I would be totally fine with it and probably use this bag more, even with the suede interior and the suede sides. I think the suede back pocket really stresses me out because there's no way when you're carrying this bag, unless you literally carry it out like this, for it not to touch something. The other downside for me of this bag is it's heavy. I have some back problems. I am very aware of how heavy things are. I don't have a jumbo double flap from Chanel because of the weight of it. I actually have all the single flaps of the bags I have from them. So I really should have maybe been a little more careful with the weight on this, especially once it has stuff in it. It's very heavy. This is very heavy. The chain is definitely of a heavier durability, which is nice, but it just adds to the weight of the bag. That being said, I'm not getting rid of this bag. I'm hoping to use it more. I would totally repurchase this bag. I love it. I think it's a kind of a staple for my Gucci collection. I don't like the look of the small, so if I was ever going to go any smaller than this, I would definitely go with the mini. But like I said, I like the proportions and I like the back pocket on the medium. I just think there's definitely some downsides to it. I would love to see Gucci revise this bag just slightly without this back pocket. So hopefully they'll get to doing that, but that still remains to be seen. Hopefully one of these days. But thank you guys so much for tuning into my review video. I think, you know, it's still a bag that's out there. They still sell it, and I would say it's kind of a staple for a fashion house that doesn't really have a lot of staples. So if you like these sort of videos, please make sure to hit the subscribe button down below and the notification bell so you get notified every time I upload a new video, which is about once a week. If you want to see how I style my bags, please make sure to follow me on Instagram and on Facebook, which I'll have linked down below in the description box. If you like this sort of video and you want any other bags reviewed, please make sure to let me know in the comments down below. Thank you so much for tuning in today, guys, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye, guys. Oh, and we do have, look who we've got here. We do have a little Fendi. She's making her little cameo. She's getting so big. She's not amused by this. Bye, guys.